stress in your organization? My guess is yes. 69% of workers say that this time of COVID is the most stressful time they've ever experienced within their professional lives. 62% say that they lose at least an hour of productivity every single workday because of their stress. And 32% say, you know what? It's actually more like 2 hours or more. Now, before the pandemic, stress cost U.S. companies over $300 billion, that's with the B, billion dollars on things like absenteeism, presenteeism, when they're there, but they're not really there. They're not really working. Healthcare utilization, turnover, reduced engagement. That's the bad news. The good news is there's actually much that we can do despite what's going on in this world. My name is Dr. E, and April is Stress Awareness Month. So not only do we want to be aware of stress, but we also want to make sure that we are offering people in your organization the specific skills of how they can manage their stress. And this is not only a kind thing to do, it's not only a humane gesture, but it is absolutely vital to your bottom line. So what kinds of things can your organization do to help your team members have less stress so that they can be more productive and more engaged? Well, you could give them all 90 minutes a day to meditate and do yoga. But is that really feasible? For some people, that might be helpful. But for most people, one, it may not be helpful. And two, who has the time, right? What I do is I work with organizations to provide what I call bite-sized, easily digestible, immediately actionable tools to help people reduce their stress, to get out of what I call the red zone, not the football red zone, right? But the red zone in terms of high levels of stress. If you think of stress as going from 0 to 10, right? 0, no stress at all, green zone, things are good. 10 out of 10 is the most stressed out you've been. When we are at a 7 out of 10 or higher, we are in what we call the red zone. And in the red zone, our brain doesn't function the way that we want to. In the red zone, instead of using that frontal lobe, that beautiful structure that differentiates us from other animals, right? That allows us to engage in problem solving, executive functioning, perspective taking. When we're in the red zone, we're focused on being stuck. Right? We feel like a victim of our circumstances. We often feel so overwhelmed. This is when procrastination happens. This is when our mindset is such that we feel like we are stuck and a victim of our circumstances. Problem solving goes out the window. Engagement plummets, and so does productivity. So I would love to help you and your organization really develop the specific skills of how your team members can manage their stress. Not only will they feel happier, not only will they be healthier, but will help them be more productive and more engaged employees. Want to learn more? Just go ahead and message me. I'm here to support you.